Hey, you guys, Coach Rick here with another installment of Coach's Corner. It has been a while. What's going on? Well, first, I think I missed this on the last one, which was also inside of It's Been a While. Um, are you giving your gift? That's the foundation of everything. That's the foundation of my work. You can find me on YouTube under Coach's Corner, COACH' Corner. Please look me up, follow, like, share. That's the game, right? That's the whole deal. If there's anything I say that you think is of value, please pass it on. Those are all public. I've got years of classes. They're not public. Those are all unlisted. Proprietary material and also copyrighted material. So when I share them with students, they shouldn't be sharing them outside of class. Maybe it happens. Who knows? But we'll deal with that. Anyway, yeah, please follow, like, and share. I have the honor and the privilege to do these mid-segment installments for Around the Reel. And it's summertime. The kids are out of school. I now have a sophomore in high school and a seventh grader. And shoot, I knew going into today that I had class tonight. And just with the nature of things, 15 minutes before class, I remembered that I had class. I was starting to make some kind of meal that I could have leftovers for. And I'm like, what the hell am I thinking? I can't cook right now. I have to make my kids a quick dinner before I get into class. So, I hope you're having a great summer. Let's put that there. If you ever want to ask me a question, tell me you think I stink, tell me you love me, whatever it is, I would love to hear from you. You can reach me at thecoachrick@gmail.com, TheCoachRick, thecoachrick@gmail.com. Pop me an email there, and I will respond on air, on podcast, or personally, depending on what it is. So if you don't know, I am a life coach and a business coach. I'm an actor first and foremost, but I've paid the bills doing the coaching since COVID, having to add a few other things to the mix. I've been teaching. I don't like the word teaching. I'm an acting coach, but I do have a class, if you will, every Monday night for over 7 years. I also have a Wednesday night Zoom class now and a Thursday night in-person class in Coeur d'Alene. I am based in Spokane, Washington. What the hell is an acting teacher doing out here? Well, there's a lot of action going on in Spokane. I've lived in LA for almost 14 years. And before that, I lived in New York for, 3 years, doing theater around the country, and started out in California. So been around the globe a few times. There's a lot of things to talk about these days. I will be addressing the union debacles, probably in the next one, because I think there's a lot to be said. An article came out recently, if not today, apparently, that the powers that be in Hollywood, in terms of the writer's strike, just plan to wait it out, starve them out, let them start losing their homes, and they'll come back to the table. That's so sick and twisted, and a perfect example of what Hollywood is. The truth, and why we need to stop wanting to be a part of it. Yeah. So when I start talking about that, I was thinking about the title of the episode being wanting to pick a fight or something along those lines, because I'm probably going to piss a lot of people off, and I hope I do. Um, why you would want to be a part of that and continue to feed into that makes absolutely no sense in the world. But most of the people in this industry are so brainwashed and asleep and blindly wanting to climb a freaking ladder to hell. Um, we have an opportunity right now to rebirth it completely, recreate it in our own image, in our own image, not what they say it should be. Fuck what they say it should be. I'm sorry for the language, but you know what? The guys in the Around the Reel swear a lot, so it's okay. They don't care. I know some of you might care, and so I'm going to apologize. And I teach my students, don't apologize. Different conversation. Anyway, what are we building? What do you want to build? Do you know? Have you ever really considered, oh, I want to be famous? I want to be a star. Let's try and peel a few layers of that onion. Let's see if we can get a little deeper, shall we? What is your intention? Now, this is also coming from my coaching, previous to acting coaching, the life and business coaching. There's a lot out there about setting intentions. You set an intention for the day. You wake up. What intention are you setting for the day? Well, what is that, coach? What do you mean? Well, what do you plan on accomplishing energetically, emotionally? And it can be as simple as today's going to be a great day. That would be setting an intention. Today, I'm going to touch people's hearts. Today, I'm going to make a difference. Today, I'm going to be energetic. Today, I'm going to be forgiving. Today, I'm going to be dot, dot, dot. You get the idea, right? Set your intention. And that's a powerful, powerful practice. I promise you. You start doing that, you're going to start noticing it. But like anything, if you do it just once, you're not going to notice shit. Okay? There I go again with the 4-letter words. You're not going to notice anything. Do it for a few days. You probably still won't notice anything. You know what? Why don't you try it for 3 months every day consistently and see what happens? I think if you go to the gym consistently for 3 months, you might start to notice some things. And depending on who you are and where you are on your path and in your journey, it's going to vary anywhere from start to that 3 month part. But I think, 3 months of consistency, you're going to notice something. Now, it may not be where you want to be. I'm not saying you're going to cross the finish line, which is there ever really a true finish line? I mean, we got goals, we set them, and then we got new goals. That's the deal. That's the real deal, right? So if you do it consistently over time, you're going to notice a difference. And I'm talking about setting a daily intention. You wake up in the morning. What's my intention for the day? Don't shake the desk because that shakes the computer, which shakes the camera. I record these on Zoom, by the way, so there's a video component to this that will be on the YouTube version of these podcasts. And it's awesome because they're actually so much better. Yes, you can get the real raw footage of what I'm recording, but it's even better when you watch the Around the Reel podcast because Aaron, put some lovely music behind it and everything, and it's produced, man. It's freaking awesome. Thank you, Aaron. Um, Perhaps one of the fastest editors in the West, man. So badass how what he does. I have ADHD, by the way, so I apologize for the tangents. Anyway, intentions. Stay intentional. Um, have you considered setting an intention for your career? Have you considered setting an intention for your project, your song, your film, your dance, your scene that you're going to do in class? All of these are places to practice setting your intention. Okay? And I promise you, when you start doing this, you're going to start over time to notice your power to create. We can create a whole new world for ourselves. We can also contribute to creating a new world, the capital W world, the big world, this planet, for each other. Speak to the attendees of the Actors Dojo, what I call the class. The complete title is Coach Rick's Actors Dojo with Aubrey Shimmick Davis writing shotgun. Aubrey Shimmick Davis is my very first student. Came to me, sent to me through our agent, and we did some one-on-one work. And this is before I ever even considered being a coach. Thank you, Anne, my agent. Here we are years later, and she's riding shotgun with me. She is she coaches with me as well. She's the kind of a student coach. Anyway, how's that for another tangent? Set your intention for your career. Who are you going to be in the world? What effect are you going to have on the world? And the intention can be a little more involved too. It can evolve into a mission statement. It can evolve, but have you thought of it? Have you considered what kind of contribution you want to make? And if the world is too scary for you, all right, well, the industry, you want to be in the industry, you want to have an impact. Well, then who are you going to be in the industry? What are you going to contribute? What are you going to cause? Now, I'll tell you what, if you can't even get your ass in class once a week and you want to be there with your name and lights, yeah, you got some things to think about. This is for everyone. This is for all artists. And I implore you, please set your intention. Set your intention to raise the vibration, Set your intention to uplift anyone who comes into contact with this energy, with this vibration. Anyone who hears my song, anyone who witnesses my dance, who gets to see my film, may their hearts and souls be healed. May they be elevated. May they come to a new realization of who they are, of their own purpose, of their own self-worth. Please consider setting your intention. What's your intention? I'm here to give the gift. I'm here to help other people give their gift. Why? To save the planet. That's all. I love you. God bless you. See you next time on Coach's Corner.